Welcome into Brigham City, Utah. The Tournament of Champions come to you live from John A. Gullo Medal Court. We've got the women's senior single pro gold medal match coming up. Cammie McGregor and Jennifer Dawson going head-to-head. Dane Stewart here, joined by Jennifer Lucor. And Jennifer, we've got a really fantastic gold medal match coming up.
Yes, I'm excited to be here. Was out here in the court earlier, and it's very on this last day here in Utah with the senior women going to battle it out.
It'll be interesting. This is a duo that they won the gold in the doubles.
This
is a pair.
Senior doubles, correct.
A pairing, and so this is what happens when you win gold. They decide to go off and try it on their own. Just teasing there. And that one, I think that got in.
Yep, that was in.
Great hit there by Dawson.
So for some of you new here, so these guys are best buddies. They play tennis, they play pickleball. 1-0. And so it's always interesting when you have to play your great friend on the court.
Cammie tried to drop that one, didn't get it over, and it's quickly 2-0 Dawson here in game number 1.
2-0.
Jennifer putting the pressure on, and it's 3-0.
Yeah, we got a little wind here, but that didn't mess up Jen at all. Did a great stroke there.
3-0.
Nice. Cammie had a great deep return, but Jen had that short angle. Got the point.
4-0, a strong start here for Dawson. Tried to cut that back inside the boundary, just wouldn't go, and it's a side out. First service coming for Cammie McGregor.
0-4.
Nice. So these guys live in the same towns in Southern California, so they play a lot against each other, with each other. They double, like we talked about, doubles partners, and they're battling away.
Side out.
One pushed wide by McGregor, side out. Have another look. Dawson had good positioning there, even if that was going to be in. Felt like she'd get a chance for a return. 4-1.
Wow, great volley, like a little drop, right? Good touch. Jen was back.
It's one of the things we've talked about all weekend long, the wind. And that's probably the shot that Cammie has right now on that north end is Dawson's back, just drop it into that kitchen, try to catch her. Just wide.
Yeah, with that wind on Cammie's side, so the ball really comes faster, right? Because it's blowing pretty hard toward Cammie. And so when you have Jen Dawson over there ripping it, it's just comes so fast, and you have to get ready so fast. Whereas on Jen's side, you have a little bit more time.
Side out.
So McGregor stretched to try to get that over. Just couldn't, side out.
4-2.
4-2. Again. Similar situation forced there from Dawson. 5-2 here in game 1. There's that cut.
Side out.
Nice drop there by McGregor to get the side out.
So a little background too, these guys both are tennis teaching pros, so they're active in that, and they also teach pickleball to their members, and then in a couple weeks they're going to both be in a tennis tournament. So they do both tennis and pickleball exceptionally well.
I'm sorry. No,
that one, confusion there, that one was out, so that was inside out. Nice hit there by Dawson.
5-2.
5-2 here.
Side out.
Side out.
The wind is really blowing again toward Cammie's So she's hitting into the wind, and she's got to really give it a oomph.
One of the things we saw in the men's single pro match just a moment ago, the inconsistency of some of the gusts created some issues in that match.
Yep.
Side out back here to Dawson.
5-2. Point.
That was good. Jen lined up there and ripped it down the line for a point.
(6-2) here for Dawson in game 1. Had something blow over off the court and everyone gave a look at it. Watching that wind picking up.
Oh, almost.
Side out.
Nice get, Jen.
Good job there by McGregor. Get the side out here.
2-6.
Oh,
Lobbed
what
beautifully.
a fabulous shot by Miss Cammy. Great touch.
You have another look. Check that out. Right over the head of Dawson. Not much she can do there.
3-6. Side out.
It was a good idea again, but you have that wind, right? So she had to give a little bit more oomph and a little more apex to the ball to get that over the net.
6-3.
6-3. McGregor making Dawson work.
Side out. Three,
3-6 here from McGregor.
Nice job. That's one of the things Cammy does so great is she's really relaxed. She's not hurrying to serve the ball. She's in control. It's really great to watch.
I say the last couple of points we've seen McGregor kind of spray the court a little more, force Dawson to run more horizontally to cover.
Exactly, just like that, right? Brought her one side, the other side. Great touch, definitely.
A nice comeback here by Cameron McGregor. 5-6.
Timeout.
Timeout.
Good decision there by Dawson. Timeout. We'll be back. Game number 1 here in the gold medal match. And welcome back here. Tournament of Champions coming to you from Brigham City, Utah. Gold medal match in the women's senior single pro. Cameron McGregor fell down early here in game number 1. She's come back, serving here down 5-6 to Jennifer Dawson.
I love watching these senior women rocking it, and it's the first time checking in. So on senior pickleball is when you're 50 years or older. Although these guys could probably beat up on a few 20-year-olds. These guys are athletic, touch. Look at that. I love it. So they're doing a great job out there.
Well done by Dawson there.
Six,
6-5.
Oh, nice. Little stretch. Remember, you gotta always keep going for it because you never know when you get it over.
5-6.
Cammy will take that one. Service here. The lob, and boy, that just wouldn't die enough.
Side out. 6-5. Point.
That one sent into the net. 7-5 here.
7-5.
A good stretch.
Side out.
Get Cam.
Side out back over to McGregor.
5-7.
5-7.
Oh, nice. Smart short angle. Both girls battling away. Of course, Cammie's rocking her Selkirk, and Jen Dawson's rocking her Pro Kenix
7-5.
out here on the finals.
How many different paddles will a player have or use?
Side out.
Well, they should, obviously they stay with that same model and make, but usually have several. Because sometimes one's feeling better than the other. You might have a little bit of different weight, a different little grip going on. But you definitely should have a couple that you bring out to the court. A couple paddles. Oh, that was a win thing right there.
Seven,
7-5.
Nice drop.
Side out.
Side out back here for McGregor.
5-7.
Cut down well.
There's that touch, right? So Jen Dawson's back on the baseline, so you drop it right over the net. She can't get it. It's a great play.
6-7.
6-7. That one pushed just wide.
Point.
So these guys did battle away against each other in the finals at the U.S. Open, which we just had in April in Naples, Florida. And Cammie did come out ahead on that one.
7-7.
It was close, and so they definitely played each other in the finals before. Just
Side out.
some great pickleball.
An important sign out there now. Can Dawson get the offensive momentum going?
7-7.
Played well.
Point.
Retakes the lead there. You see that third hit.
Eight, 7. Side out.
So back over service here to McGregor.
It's getting close.
7-8.
That one was in, and then Dawson just sent it wide. Great fight here from Cammie McGregor. We mentioned trailed early in this game.
8-8.
That one into the net. McGregor takes the lead.
So smart, Cammie had it deep on that one corner and then shot it deep on the next corner.
Nine, 8.
Deep again, soft.
Comes right back with a big winner.
So Cammie hit it deep, right, and then dropped it soft. Then Jen hustled up, popped it up, and Cammie just relaxedly put it away. 10-8.
Game point here for McGregor. That's in.
Go.
Cammie takes the first 11-8 over Jennifer Dawson. We'll be back with game 2 here of the gold medal match in the women's senior single pro division at the Tournament of Champions. Welcome back. The start of game 2 here. McGregor taking the first game 11-8 in our gold medal match over Jennifer Dawson. Now the win to the back of Cammie McGregor for game 2 here. Dane Stewart joined by Jennifer Lucor. And Jennifer, anything you saw in that first game that we should be aware of here in game number 2
Receiver ready.
or watch for?
I think they're gonna. Cammie's gonna work what she did, so she's gonna be doing some more of the same, right? She's drive the corners, some short angles, bringing Jen up. She's got that touch. It's right there. Jen comes up, touch.
Point.
Working. So again, with as you mentioned, the win, right? So now that's wind's driving into Jen Dawson toward her. Pretty good.
1-0.
That one just out.
Side out.
Really close, side out. Service over to Dawson.
2-1.
Good deep return.
That one played in.
That was in. Nice.
Well placed.
So Cammy just said, good shot, Jen. So great, all of us, you know, pretty much friends and know each other and go eat. After this is over, either going to go to a nice restaurant, have a good beer, celebrate the weekend. Pickleball is the best.
It's one of the things I've said in a couple of the matches here at the Tournament of Champions is it's just a different environment between competitors here. You're competing, you want to win, but you know, very common. The ball in the net, sorry about that, or you know, complimenting after shots, those sort of things. It's a very gentlemanly game, and it's fantastic.
Exactly. This great rally here up the net. Looks like a little men's doubles here. Look at that. Nice job. Good job.
Great battle, right?
Yeah, they did good. Yeah, so
kitchen.
they will battle and then they'll celebrate. And because they're both very happy, they both made it to the finals.
Yeah.
You know.
2-1.
Nice drop.
That one was in. McGregor. Strong here in game number 2, just as she closed out game 1. 3-1.
1.
Couldn't catch up with that one. Service over to Dawson.
1-3.
So that was a hard, deep return right in with that wind. You got to really get in front of it. It's challenging.
One of the things we actually, correct me if I'm wrong here, Jennifer, I don't think we've seen a lot of those backhand returns from Jennifer Dawson that we saw a lot in some of the mixed double action.
Right.
Have you seen many of those today?
Unless, yeah, correct. Well, on that one, exactly, because the wind caught her on that one.
Yeah.
And the wind wasn't pumping in the mixed doubles.
Right.
I don't remember any of the doubles. Alex and I got bronze on these, and I don't remember too much when they had these guys final.
Hit into the net, and now 5-1 the advantage for McGregor here.
So it'll be interesting, like, should you take a timeout or you just keep rolling if you were Jen Dawson?
1.
Going long. She's still battling through it. I'm kind of with you, wondering when will come.
But you know, it's so easy when you're sitting here watching it.
Right.
When you're out there, it's challenging. And I think singles is challenging in itself. So anyone that plays singles, I just say good job to you, because it's such a great personal challenge and physical challenge out here doing it. So if you haven't never tried it, give it a try.
One sent long, side out.
Side out. 1-7.
1-7. Jennifer able to take advantage of that one, hit the net, and maybe took McGregor a little out of position.
2-7.
Sent long.
The players knew it was out, so they stopped it, but we didn't hear anything from the line judge.
3-7.
So 3-7. See that nice drive low, and not much Dawson can do with it. Side out.
So Cammie wants to get some things going because obviously she'd like to wrap this up. So you got to get those serves in. There you go. Get there. Oh, great hustle.
Good, Cam.
Point.
Using that backhand to make it 8-3 McGregor.
8-3.
Good return there by Dawson.
Oh, it was. And Cammie,
Point.
she got there. But that was a great shot on Jen. That was what to do, right? Some
Yeah.
short angles trying to
9-3.
get something going. Oh, good deep return.
Point.
I mean, sorry, deep serve. And again, remember the wind's there, so it's even harder when those serves are deep. Which all you players should have deep serves. That's the whole goal there.
10-3 McGregor.
10-3.
Ooh, she cut it
Couldn't
back.
catch up to that one.
All right, Jen's still in it.
Three 10.
3-10 from Dawson. Well done.
Got it. There's that backhand.
Point.
Short angle. Great shot.
Four 10 here. Dawson serving. Into the net
Side
side.
out.
Jen had a great serve, man. That was deep to Cammie's backhand.
10-4.
High to Jen's
Side
forehand.
out.
Probably not a good one.
Dawson able to get up to that kitchen quickly. Side out with service.
10. Point.
Couple points put together here by Dawson.
Right. Battling away
Yeah.
here in Brigham City, Utah.
5-10.
Oh, nice job.
Side out.
Side out. Can McGregor take care of the game
Business.
here?
Right.
10-5.
10-5. That one wide,
There
long.
it is. Whoop, there it is.
Point. Game.
Game to McGregor.
This was
So
the
11-5. 11-8,
However,
11-5.
Cammie McGregor, who came from
With that, since
the
McGregor
lower
came
bracket,
from the
won, so
one
now we
loss
go to a
bracket,
15-point
has defeated
tiebreaker.
Jen Dawson, we're going to have a
Line judges.
one match 15-point tiebreaker. We'll be back with that. The gold medal on the line between McGregor and Dawson coming up next from Brigham City, Utah in the Tournament of Champions. Welcome back. The Tournament of Champions coming to you live from Brigham City, Utah on John A. Gulo Medal Court. Dane Stewart, Jennifer Lucor here in the gold medal match of the women's senior single pro. Cammie McGregor winning the match 11-8, 11-5, but she came out of that one loss bracket, so now we have a single game to 15, winner take all. Jennifer, first of all, it's been a great match, but what are you looking for? What's going to be the key here in this best of 15? Or first to 15.
Well, obviously, Cammie's going to try to keep doing the same thing she did because it worked well in the first two games. So she kind of hits deep and on the corners and then does her soft kind of angle controlled shots. And Jennifer's kind of driving hard. But Jen also has some wicked short angles, but driving also.
Match 15-point tiebreaker.
Let's see these ladies battle it out some more.
It all comes down to this. McGregor will start with the service. Switch sides at 8. Well placed by Dawson, that return. That one was in.
Nice. Good job. Jen said she was lucky, and Cammie says, I'm tired of you being lucky.
Goes back to that great sportsmanship in this game that we talked about earlier.
Yep. Nice. High backhand right down the down the line. Didn't have to hit it super hard, just had to place it. And Cammie's wonderful at placing.
0-0.
0-0. McGregor serving. Dawson right there for the side out.
Good hands by Jen.
Service coming to Dawson. We've mentioned that wind has been a factor in this match.
Yep.
I think if Dawson could get to 4 or 5 before switching sides, that'd be a good thing for her. It's another side out. Still scoreless here in this first of 15.
Yeah, you gotta remember too on the singles, right? This is the third day of
Side out.
that was wide. Third day of competition, right? So these girls are worked because they made it to the finals or close to the finals. I mean, they had long days in the doubles and mixed doubles, which were the last couple days. So here we are, last day, singles, and basically you're just giving it all you have, physically and mentally.
Done nothing but play competitive pickleball for the last 3 days.
Like all day long.
Right.
Because that's how pickleball is all day long.
Well, and the amazing thing is you'll see here when you come to a pickleball tournament, you have a series of courts. We're on our metal court right here, but courts on both sides of us, and you'll see people finish up a metal game and then go and play again. And so to your point, Jennifer, it is an all-day thing here, just playing to play.
Exactly. So these guys got some sore muscles and a little fatigue, and they're still
2-0.
having some great pickleball.
2-0, McGregor with the lead.
Oh, she was there, set up.
Over to Dawson to serve here.
0-2.
That one sent long.
Serve.
Side out.
It's always a bummer. You work so hard to get your serve, and
2-0.
then you serve it and it goes out, which happens.
Side out.
Another side out.
I call those like presents when they tank the serve out. You're like, oh, that's a present.
0-2.
Because, you know, we're only going to 11, so it's momentum and things like that.
That one sent long by McGregor. First point for Dawson here.
1-2.
Great job by Dawson.
Yes.
Point.
Hit each side.
Tell what McGregor was trying to do, just didn't get it angled quite enough, and Dawson able to get a return on. Tied up here 2 apiece.
2-2. Side out.
McGregor. That one in.
Side out.
Great hit by Dawson, just in that back corner.
Yep.
2-2.
That was a great return,
Side
short
out.
angle.
Point.
That one skipped off the top of the net. Did that affect the return there by Dawson into the net?
Yeah, it's usually always, you know, because you think you're lined up and then it hits the net and your ball's a different position. Oh,
Side out. 2-3.
A lob.
Nice job.
Side out.
Side out back to McGregor.
Three, 2.
McGregor, what a shot.
Oh, wow.
Point.
That was tricky because Jen's had a lot of spin, right? So Cammie was there, and once it bounced, it's kind of popped off away, but she got it. 4-2. Nice drop. Oh.
Side out.
Jen was ready for that. Ball's underneath the bleachers.
Did you hear it, Cammie?
Yeah, Cammie's.
Take your time.
Yeah. Take your time while I sit here and rest. Because I've been battling away in this hot sun and wind for 3 days.
Thank you. 2-4.
2-4.
Nice job, Jen. Short angle. She drove it.
Side out.
To the net, side out.
Side out.
So quiet.
I know.
Like, ooh, what's gonna happen? Oh, that was long.
It's really interesting because you can feel the intensity of the game, and yet there isn't a huge crowd here to help kind of build that. But kind of the situation, the way that this has gone about, it's
Side out.
Yeah, because it's the last, last finals of the day, and but usually when you're playing though, you don't know what's going on outside, right? Because you're so focused on your point. So you really, like when I play, I don't hear really what people say, and I don't really know who's watching. So these guys are just battling away, like they're in their own little world, like you're supposed to be.
5-4.
Side out.
All right, remember we're going to 15 here.
4-5.
Dawson hanging in there, going into that wind.
Point.
Tied up at 5 apiece.
5-5.
Nice rip.
Side out.
Tough one there. You could see wanted to come up a little further, get off that back line, and into the net.
5-5. Point.
6-5 McGregor.
6-5.
And wide, side out.
Jen had a great deep return.
It's one of those things where sitting here 5-6, Dawson serving, and I mean, Dawson has to feel great about where she's at, because again, we're going to switch sides, so she'll have the wind at her back in a couple of points. She's being able to get 5 here. Is side out service back, going back over to McGregor.
6-5.
That's that wrong.
No.
Side out.
Cammie doing a little chatting with herself. Trying to, you gotta refocus, get the brain back in it.
5-6.
Nice. Oh, there you go.
Side out.
Six five McGregor.
Wow.
Side out.
That's a bummer. Again, you work so hard to get that serve.
5-6.
Nice
done.
job, Jen.
Point.
Ties it up, 6 apiece.
6-6. Side out.
Side out, back over with McGregor.
On that one, Jen was just late to get into the ball on that return.
6-6. Point. Seven, 6.
McGregor leading 7-6 into the net.
Side out.
Ooh, there's a present again. That's no fun when you give those.
Six, 7. Side out.
I'm seeing a lot of that. Is that just the fatigue being evident? I mean, just watching these two, it feels like, you know, there's just a
Like
level of
we're
fatigue. They're
in
just
our
worn
third
out.
day.
Yeah, yeah.
And I can't wait till this is over so I can go
I'm not going to quit,
to a
but
nice
man.
restaurant
Right.
and just chill. Yep. Oh, nice point there. Very nice. But yeah. It's,
8-6. McGregor with the lead. We're going to switch sides, be back with the second half of this first to 15, the gold medal on the line here at the Tournament of Champions.
8-6.
Welcome back in. Playing that first to 15. As McGregor into the net, side out here. Now Dawson playing with the wind at her back. 6-8.
6-8.
Almost.
Point.
7-8.
7-8.
Tried to paint the line with that one, but sent it wide. Service over to McGregor.
Eight, 7. Point.
The crowd thought maybe that might have been wide, but Jen went for it.
It's going to be so hard. I mean, that's, I think,
Seven.
You just have to commit, right?
in and out. It's,
Right. A little long.
Yep.
Point.
10-7 here, McGregor. I think this is the most distance we've had in this. First to 15.
Ooh, that was in.
In.
Nice, right? So Cammie brought Jen in the short angle, brought her wide, and then Jen popped it up a bit, and then Cammie went to the other side.
11,
A nice
7.
controlled volley. Good deep return. She's coming in.
Nice recovery. That one on the line and in.
Jen read that where Cammie was going, right? So she shuffled over, stayed down mid the legs for that forehand down the line. It's a pretty shot.
Yep. A big side out.
7-11.
Trailing 7-11 here. Great hit.
Point.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen.
She needs a run here.
8-11.
8-11.
Point. Nine, 11.
Dawson again.
That was good. She was patient. High forehand.
Timeout is called.
Timeout.
Timeout taken. Trying to quell this run put on by Dawson. 11-10. McGregor with the lead. We'll be back. Welcome back to the senior women's single pro division gold medal match. Cammie McGregor, Jennifer Dawson. McGregor winning the match 11-8, 11-5, coming out of that one-loss division, forcing a first to 15. And right now, it's McGregor leading 11-10. Dawson with the service. Trailed 11-7 just a moment ago on a run of 3 straight points here by Jennifer Dawson. Dane Stewart joined by Jennifer Lucor.
I'm just hanging out with you on this Sunday, checking it out. These girls are on their home stretch
Time in
for the finals.
11.
It's awesome you guys are watching because singles is so great for everyone to try or play or embrace at your local club or wherever you are, because it's just it helps your doubles game so much and your fitness, and it's so fun when you hit those great shots. All right, 11-10.
That one wide. Great return there by Dawson. Long.
I think she painted that line there.
Yeah.
10-11.
10-11.
Nice.
Side
Done
out.
by McGregor.
I think she kind of had that planned out. I think that's how it works in her head. She's had years of experience of top-level tennis and now pickleball. Both these girls.
Point.
Point to McGregor. The lead now 12-10. 3 points away.
12-10.
That one in.
All right, so Cammie went wide, right, ran around her backhand a little bit and opened that up, and Jen went down the line and got her.
10-12.
Great result by McGregor here.
Great point. Oh, great rally.
Side out.
Boy, a couple ones that I thought Dawson had good positioning, good stroke on it, and McGregor able to fight it off and eventually get the side out.
Yep, she blocks it awesome.
12-10.
There's a short angle. Oh,
Wow.
got it.
You mentioned fighting off. How about Dawson here?
Yeah, that was a wicked angle too. It hit and went wide, but Jen got it.
Fantastic job
10-12.
there. 10-12.
The wind.
Point.
It's getting close, folks. They're probably on the edge of
11-12.
their seats.
That's right. Again, the wind at the back of Dawson here.
Oh, good job. These girls are giving it their all.
I was impressed that Dawson caught up to that one, and then a beautiful return from McGregor. Get the side out.
12-11.
There you go. Cammie did great right there because it was high, but she also had the wind, and you don't want to freak out because, just she placed it well, got it down. Good job.
13-11 McGregor.
Good job,
Right
Jen.
out.
Deep to the backhand. Again with that wind.
Service coming back to Dawson here.
11-13.
Key point of the game and a big point for Jen Dawson.
You guys are getting your money's worth.
Right.
All you folks watching this.
12-13.
12-13.
That one wide.
Look for it.
Side out.
I like the idea there by Dawson.
13-12.
13-12.
Not enough.
Side out.
There's that two-hand backhand by Dawson.
Yep.
12-13.
Just getting over.
Oh, that's a good point.
Side out.
It's so hard because you're exhausted, right? And you just fighting through and hits a net, you get it. Oh, and the ball's cracked, Cammy's saying, so we're gonna switch out balls. That does happen every so often with that plastic ball.
13-12.
Yep.
Again, first to 15. Walks away with the gold.
Side out.
You gotta guess, like, where are they going? Where are they gonna hit?
13.
Right? Because these points are big right here.
And wide.
Point.
13 apiece.
The two friends battling it
13,
away.
13.
Teammates
Exactly.
in the women's doubles.
Point.
Timeout.
Dawson takes the lead. A timeout
Timeout
taken
is
here by
called.
Cammie McGregor.
Score is
We'll be back.
13.
And welcome back to the Tournament of Champions, Brigham City, Utah. And the women's senior single pro gold medal match. It is Jennifer Dawson, 14-13 over Cammie McGregor. First to 15, win by 2 here for the gold medal.
Thank you.
Yes, and see who's buying dinner tonight. Because there's
14, 13.
some great prize money here in pickleball. And these guys,
Side out.
McGregor gets the side out.
Thirteen, 14.
13-14.
nice
Side
shot.
out.
Jen did good on that, even though, you know, you could be tight and it's close. She bent her knees, got set up for that
14,
stroke.
13.
Match point. And it's Jennifer Dawson.
Game, match.
Great
Boy,
girls.
that high shot felt like McGregor could put away. Dawson able to recover. And she wins it 15-13, the gold to Jennifer Dawson. Jennifer, your final thoughts on an epic gold medal
I
match?
do think it was epic because they're so great on moving and shots and driving and touch. And it was so close, right? So with a couple points could go either way, but it was great. Jennifer held her ground and got in there, got a few presents of off Cammie, and congratulations to Jennifer Dawson.
Congratulations to both of them. Cammie McGregor, a fantastic tournament. Obviously a great run here in the women's senior singles division. Got the first 2 games, forced that
Right.
first to 15 match coming out of that one-loss bracket. But at the end of the day, Jennifer Dawson able to come back and win it 15-13 over Cammie McGregor. Jennifer Dawson taking the gold.
Right, and thanks so much for staying in, watching singles, because these senior women were rocking it. You gotta love senior women, they're the best.
Awesome. Certainly more mobile than this middle-aged man.
There you go.
Fantastic match here today. Jennifer, thank you so much for joining us.
You're welcome.
It's been a privilege to bring you the Tournament of Champions here from Brigham City, Utah. Thanks for joining us. Have a good night, everybody.
So, Tournament of Champions, silver medal winner, Cammie. That was a tough match.
It was a very tough match. Jen and I, when we play, it's always a battle, and we played earlier, and it was a 3-set battle, and the final was another battle. So congrats to Jen. She played awesome, and could have gone either way in that fifth game to 15.
It was very... Just watching it, the chess match going on constantly, it was just a point, switch. It was just amazing to watch.
Yeah, especially in this win. Obviously, when you were on the south side, I think this is.
Yep, south side.
You had the wind at your back, so it was a little bit easier, definitely, than the north side. So it was trying to hit as hard as you can over there, and that's pickleball or any sport that has these
Outdoor
elements.
conditions. Exactly.
So,
Well, we want to say thank you. We'll
Hey,
see you over at
thanks.
the podium.
All right,
Thank you.
thank
See you
you.
next year. So first, let's put on the gold medal.
all right.
So officially, the gold medal winner,
Thank you.
Jennifer.
Oh.
Great match. You'll be the first name on the new bottom side as we get
nice.
bigger on our trophy.
Okay, that's
so
excellent.
grab
Thank
that for
you.
a second. So how does the match go?
Oh my gosh, it was a grueling, tough, back and forth match. just like I knew it would be. She's an unbelievable player, and I knew it was going to be tough.
Well, she mentioned the wind, and what I noticed, it really didn't matter what side you were on, because if you're on this side, you were going long. If you're on that side, it was every effort you could to get it back.
Exactly. So when it's windy like this, it's not just playing your opponent, you're playing the weather too. Right. So like you said, on one side, you had to watch your hitting because the wind was with you, and a lot of balls would go flying. And then on the other side, you had to swing as hard as you could, and the ball would just barely go over. So it was a little bit of a...
So the competition, it seems like it's changing.
Oh my gosh, it's getting tougher and tougher every year. It's unbelievable. And more phenomenal athletes are entering the sport, and it's just making it really fun.
And you got those younger kids that are coming up that
exactly,
are just...
Exactly. That's why I'm happy I'm in the seniors right now. I mean, those young girls are just phenomenal, right? So...
Well, congratulations. We'll see you on the podium, and hopefully we'll see you next year.
Thank you, and thank you for a great tournament.
Thank you so much.